Hey guys, how are you all today? Just doing a brand new Blu-ray update here. Now, for some reason I've actually picked up 6 DVDs. I don't know why, because I'm a Blu-ray fanatic. I don't see why everything's not produced on Blu-ray. Honestly, I hate buying DVDs. Some things I just be like, oh, I want to see that, but it's on DVD, I'm very funny. I want everything on Blu-ray. But a lot of things aren't. The 6 DVD titles I got aren't on Blu-ray yet, so I couldn't really do anything about it. So let's just get straight into it. I'll show you the DVD titles first. The first DVD title here stars Paul Walker and Genesis Rodriguez, and that's Hours. I think it's one of Paul Walker's last films. I know he did this, and he's got a new one coming out called The Brick Mansions. And then he was in a couple bits of Fast 7, but yeah, I think other than Brick Mansion and what he did on Fast 7, this was his last. So yeah, Hours. So this next one here is a short series. I haven't seen this in a couple years. Really excited to go back and see this. It's Dinotopia right here, $5 on Blu-ray. Couldn't really turn it down. But yeah, I really liked this last time I watched. I think I've seen it a couple of times, so really excited to go back and watch that. I picked up Dickie Roberts, former child star. I love this one. I'm still waiting for them to put on Blu-ray. I did have this on DVD, but I sold it, and now I've re-got it. Next up is Dance Flick, a Marlon Wayans one. This was a blind buy. I'm sort of in the mood to watch all these sorts of films, scary movies, all these ridiculous ones, and I love the Wayans brothers, so definitely have to check out this one in the next couple of days. So it's Dance Flick. The next one I got, I remember watching years ago. I'm not sure if I watched the whole thing or not, but it's Martians Go Home, or Martians Go Home. I think I remember watching this years ago. And really enjoying it, so I can't wait to revisit that one. And the last DVD I picked up is a TV series which isn't produced on Blu-ray yet, so I'm still waiting for the Blu-ray release of this show. That's Desperate Housewives, the final season. I think it's the 8th season, yep, 8th season and final. It's been so expensive this season, so that's why I haven't picked it up recently or since it came out ages ago. But finally it's on sale for $20. This is always $40, $50 this season, so didn't really want to pay that, but I saw it on special for $20, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to grab that for $20. I'm not gonna wait till it goes back up to $50, because I know JD Hi-Fi has it for $48. Not gonna pay that, but Big W had it for $20, so I'm really happy I got that. Still need to run through the DVD series that I picked up there, so let's move on to the Blu-rays. As you can see, I've got a good stack here. I think there's about 30 Blu-rays here, so I hope you guys enjoy. Maybe pause the video, go get a drink or something, go get something to eat, maybe a bag of popcorn, whatever you want. I'm going to get straight into this. The first one up here is Big Bang Theory, the completed 6th season. I know I have season 5 on DVD. Looking at getting all the seasons on Blu-ray, but they're a little expensive. I think they're about $30 a season, and for 6 seasons, that's quite a lot, so not really looking at paying, whatever it is, like $250 or whatever it is. But yeah. I got True Blood season 4 right here. I know I have season 1 and 2 on DVD. I'm looking at also getting all the rest of these on Blu-ray, but I got this one for free. I'm really happy with that, so I didn't complain. But yeah, it's a nice, there's no really artwork on the disc, they're all just black. But I do love the show. I can't wait for the 7th season. If you haven't seen the promo for season 7, link down below in the description for the season 7 promo that they made. And yeah, that's full season of that. Now this next one is also another series. Not sure if they made a season 3 of this or not, I'll have to look that up. But it says the complete 1st and 2nd season here on Blu-ray. It's a double set, and they're selling this for, I think it's $80 or something, or $85. Still in stores, brand new. I found it on eBay, brand new and sealed, for $25. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save myself like $50. So I got it to Blu-ray series, and that's the Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, first and second season right there. I don't know if you can see that up the top, first and second seasons. Very nice set. I haven't had the chance to watch this yet. It's not really that long of a series. You know, season 1 goes for 400 minutes. The second season goes for 975. So, you know, it would probably take me 2 or 3 days to get through this set. But I'm not too sure if they made third season. I don't think they did. My mum recommended me to watch this. She said it was a really good show. And so I picked it up. So, yeah, I really can't wait to check this one out. And yeah, I really want to see if there's a third season. If so, I can pick that one up. And I love Lena Headey, so that was the bonus. You know, I loved her in 300. I love her in Game of Thrones. I think she is such a good choice for Game of Thrones. So hopefully she does good in this. You know, I'm sure she will. And yeah, so that's it with the TV series. Now on to just the normal movies. I picked up Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I now own the second and fourth. I still need to buy the first and third. Don't know why I haven't picked up all of these. Stupid of me. So, and I did. I got this. It was $16. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, $16, $15.98. And it's the Diamond Edition, 10-year anniversary of Chicago. Hands down one of the best musicals besides Grease. This and Grease are my favourite musicals of all time. I absolutely love this. I'll sing along to the whole thing when I was watching it the other night. You know, I love the one scene in the prison. It's the first night of prison, and they all started singing about how they killed their, you know, partners and whatever. I love that scene. You know, if you had been there, you would have done the same. I love that song. That is the best song in this movie, I reckon. That jail scene. And I also love the ending to this. I'm probably going to have to rewatch this the next couple of days again because I love it that much. I don't know why I never owned this on Blu-ray before. I'm sort of thankful that I didn't buy the other Blu-ray edition because I know they had just a regular Blu-ray, and then now they're releasing the Diamond edition for the 10-year. But yeah, I'm sort of thanked because if I would have bought that, I don't think I would have bought this Diamond edition, which, you know, is actually really good because it's got quite a lot of special features on here. You know, it says it's got over 2 hours of all new content, so, you know, it's stuff that I wouldn't have gotten on the other edition. And also, I think the picture quality would have been a little better on this one than the other one. So I'm sort of happy that I waited and got this one. But I did own the DVD, and I think the first time I saw this was probably about 5 years ago, and I haven't seen it since. So it was really, really, you know, I was really happy to go back and watch this for a second time after so many years. So I'm really happy with this one. It's actually a really good edition of Chicago. So if you can get your hands on this exact edition, I'll go for the picture quality is great. You know, there's really no grain in it at all. But yeah, any sort of movie from the early 2000s and late 90s, they usually have a lot of grain in them. This one's actually done really, really well. And yeah, absolutely love it. So definitely try and get your hands on this edition. It's really cheap as well, $16 from the day it was released. So that's a pretty good deal. Now I did complete my Diary of a Wimpy Kid collection. I know it's been a long time, but I did pick up the third Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've been putting off buying this one. I don't know why. I've been lately trying to complete all my sets, you know, all my trilogies, quadrilogies, movie series. I've been trying to complete them because I know with some things, you know, I've got the second, third, or the first and second, you know, whatever, the second and fourth, whatever. So I'm like, I've got to actually complete some of the series before I start buying any new crap. So yeah, I got this one. There's a couple more in there where they complete my, you know, series of stuff. But let's move on to the next one. I got Muller. Pretty decent horror film. Really not amazing, but it's a decent horror film. I remember hiring this from my work when I worked at Video Easy last year, and yeah, it was decent, I suppose. This next Blu-ray I bought for $5, brand new. and that is No Man's Land, The Rise of Rika. I've never heard of this film. I don't even know what it's about. It looked like a horror film on the back. The pictures look decent. I didn't even look who was in it. And it doesn't look like I know anyone in it. It doesn't look like I know any of the crew. It just looks like a horror film. I love my horror films. And for $5 brand new, you know, I'm not really going to turn down a horror film. But, you know, it could be decent. You know, there's the back. But yeah, I don't know, I might put this in the next couple of days. I've got a couple of days off from work and, you know, schooling. But yes, it's strong horror violence, blood and gore. Couldn't be that bad, you know, but in saying that at the same time, it's a $5 horror film, so it could be terrible. Next one is Cop Out. Again, I got this Saturday in the 2/4/20. I remember getting the DVD of this many years ago when it came, I think in 2008, 2009, 2010, there we go. And I always remember the disc being black and white. I always thought that was a bit strange because I did buy it from a second-hand store, thought, oh, maybe it's burnt. But I bought this from JB Hi-Fi, and that's got the black and white disc as well, so it must be something that they've done. I don't know why the disc is black and white. God knows, I don't know. But this one was pretty funny. It's got you know, Bruce Willis, Tracy Morgan, Adam Brody, Sean William Scott. You know, it's a decent comedy film. It wasn't one that I was laughing my ass off in, but it was funny, you know. Another horror film. I love these double sets I get from JB Hi-Fi. They're $7. You get 2 films in this one. Contains Wrong Turn and Cabin Fever. $7. You know, you can't really go wrong for these double plays at all. And I haven't seen either of these films, but they're ones that I really want to pick up. And it's good I got this in the double pack because I don't really want to have to buy the trilogies or the sequels to these, really. And I know if I have them individually, I know I'm going to have to buy them. But now that I have them in a double pack, I don't think I'll need to, which is a good thing. But I've been wanting to see these ones. Yeah. I did buy an original and a sequel to a movie. I got the 2 Anchorman films right here. This one was $16 on Blu-ray. I always loved this film since it came out back in 2004. So it's a 10-year anniversary. Always loved this one. There was so many good laughs in here. So the first one was always good. Now the second one, I don't know, I got this for $15. Honestly, it says hilarious, and it said that it came with 763 new jokes. This only contains a supersized version, because it's got the 1 disc. But yeah, overall, I don't think they should have made this film. It was good. It had a couple of laughs in there for me. I think they should have just made a couple of short skits for YouTube or whatever. Or done a couple of short skits like, you know, 10 years later and add them to the bonus features of the first one when they released on Blu-ray. I don't necessarily think they should have done a sequel. There were a few bits in there, don't want to really ruin anything, but there was a few bits in there like the ending with the battle scene like they did in the first one. I kind of found that funny, like they should have done that as a special feature like 10 years later, the battle or something. Because there was a lot of good acts at the end there, you know, with the first one I had like Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, and all of them, you know, in the circle. This one had a lot. This one had like Jim Carrey in there. It had Will Smith, Harrison Ford, and what's the other guy? Harrison Ford and one of the other old guys, you know, that you wouldn't expect to be in a comedy film, but he was. And each time I went to the next person, I'm like, whoa, they're in there. But other than that, it wasn't that great. I mean, I don't think they really suited their characters as well as they did in the first one, you know. Their characters weren't the same, you know. I mean, Will Ferrell, his character was on and off through the thing, you know. In the first one, you got used to his character. Now, It's sort of just like on and off his character. It's not the real Ron Burgundy that you know from the first one. Champ, honestly, I didn't really like him from the first one anyway, but he did a pretty shit job in this one too. Brick, he's not really the same. His jokes are funny, and I reckon Brick stays the same as in the first one, but his jokes are sort of old. You know, they're not really that funny. Sometimes he sort of makes you awkward in scenes, not make you laugh. And no, sorry, Brian. I don't like Brian, not Champ. Champ, sorry, did a good job also. Brian was one that didn't do a good job, sorry, in his character. But Champ, I think Champ did alright. He wasn't that great. You know, he doesn't really get that much screen time. But yeah, the story for this is pretty much that Ron Burgundy and Veronica Corningstone are now married. They have a kid, and they both work at the World, you know, Global News Center or something, you know, whatever. And they get called into the office, into the Harrison Ford's office, who's the big manager boss. And pretty much Veronica Corningstone gets a promotion to be the first head anchor, you know, prime time. And Ron Burgundy, he pretty much gets fired. And he hates Veronica for it, so he goes, "You gotta choose me or the job." And so she chooses the job. They get a divorce or separation or whatever. She gets a new partner. It's about him trying to find a new job. He gets a job at GNN, Global News Network, which is a 24-hour news station. And he gets his old crew back together. And then he tries to, you know, try and get Veronica back. But I think it's just sort of a little overdone in some areas. Like, yeah, it's not original. And then sometimes we're like, oh, it's not really funny. And then, you know, half the stuff from the trailer was cut out. They were extended or deleted scenes, which is funny because that apparently has 763 more jokes. I haven't seen the theatrical, probably won't ever now because it doesn't include it on that one. I need a supersized version. But anyway, I'm rambling on. It's Blu-ray DVD update. I'm not really supposed to be going into that much depth with them because these go too long anyway. I did, however, pick up Hunger Games Catching Fire. I don't know if you can see that. It changes. It's pretty cool. It's like a lenticular cover. Yeah. Hunger Games Catching Fire comes with the Blu-ray digital copy. Digital Ultraviolet, sorry. I paid $30 for this. And actually, yeah, I paid $30 before I sold the Ultraviolet, so it really went down to $25. But yeah, I loved this one, and for $25, I'm not complaining. And I think it comes with a special features disc. Yeah, it comes with a second disc, making the Hunger Games Catching Fire, so it comes with quite a lot of special features, you know, deleted scenes, Inside District 12, The Alliance, Friend or Foe, One Vision, and limited exclusive of the making of. So yeah, that's a pretty cool edition of the Hunger Games right there. So I got another 2 for $20. I got The Wizard of Oz. Fantastic film. Obviously I paid $10 because it was a 2 for $20, but then I went down to $6 because I sold the Ultraviolet for $4. So I got this for $6, brand new. I'm really happy. I love this film. Another musical that I can really sing along to. And yeah, an animated film, Disney animated film that I paid $7 for. I'm not a big fan of animation, to be honest. You know, I love Finding Nemo, I love the Monsters Inc., love the Incredibles. Really, other than that, I'm not a big fan. I've never seen the Cars, don't want to. I've never seen Planes, don't want to. I kind of don't want to see Frozen. I know it's popular, but still not a big fan of animation. But this one is one I also love as well, and that is the Jungle Book here on Blu-ray for $7. Can't wait to get the second one, which came out this week on Blu-ray. I think it's $20, so I really just had to pick up the first one on Blu-ray, and I was lucky to get it for $7, so. Alright, so I got a steelbook. You guys saw the unboxing of it, or if you guys haven't, I'll leave the link in the description for that too. And that is for Thor: The Dark World. It's a very nice steelbook. It doesn't come with any writing on it, but I've done my unboxing of it, so you guys can go check that out. I also picked up Turbo. Paid, what did I pay for this? $17. I paid for this brand new from JB Hi-Fi. It was originally $30. I got staff discount and it went down to $22, and then I got Ultraviolet for $5, so it went down to $17. So I was kind of happy about that, getting this for $17 brand new. So that was good. I got Machete Kills for $25. Really good deal. Yeah, I love the Machete films. Michelle Rodriguez is an amazing actress. She's my favourite actress of all time. So yeah. What else we got here? I got FlightPlan. This was also in the 220 at Sanity. Another one I love. It's got so many great actors. It's got Jodie Foster, Sean Bean, Peter Sarsgaard, and a whole bunch of other people. But this was really good. It's about she loses her son on a plane. She fell asleep. It was a son or daughter, I'm pretty sure. It was her daughter Julia, sorry, not her son. Her daughter Julia went missing. She thinks someone on the plane stole her, but everyone's like getting bored with her. So yeah. I got a horror film. Still love horror films. I got VHS 2. I still haven't bought the first one, haven't even seen the first one. I'm going to have to buy the first one, so yeah. I got Fright Night. I know the second one came out, I don't really want to get it. It doesn't have any relevance to this one at all, but apparently it's a sequel. So yeah. Another one that stars Lena Headey. I saw the second one of this a little while back. I'll leave the link in the description for the movie review for the second one, and I got 300. As I said, I saw the second one. I'll leave the link in the description for my movie review. Yeah, I really like this one. It looks really good on Blu-ray, so yeah. Okay, we have quite a few sci-fi films up next. This one is actually a really good addition to this. I did pick up Ender's Game for $22. It's an okay film, but the good thing about this edition is what I'll show you. Okay, so you have your cover there. What you can do is you can flip around and you have a new cover. So you get your choice of cover. That one's the original cover that you got with it, and then I've just flipped around to use that cover. I think that one's a little better. But yeah, Ender's Game, I've just switched the cover. Pretty good movie, I guess. So another sci-fi film I got here. It's pretty much brand new. I did buy secondhand for $7. World War Z here on Blu-ray. It still does contain both its discs. So it's kind of cool. But I've been wanting to buy this. This is so expensive. Like it was $50 or something when it came out. I wasn't going to pay that. But $7 or $8 where I got it for was a pretty good deal. So I'm happy. R.I.P.D. Rest in Peace Department. I know a lot of people didn't like this. I thought it was okay. I actually thought the visual effects were pretty good. I think this lost a lot of money in the box office, like a lot of money, like $40 million or something. Yeah, so this one's actually pretty good. Now, I actually refused to buy this when this came out on Blu-ray. But because it was so cheap, I kind of had to get it. I was going to get a steelbook of this. Because it was a cool steelbook. I didn't like this film, but I had to get it. It's Gravity. What a piece of shit movie. It was $10 on Blu-ray. I couldn't turn it down. $10 for a great visual effects movie. This is a movie that I'm gonna watch when I get a really good TV, and that's pretty much the only time I will watch this. Is when I get a really good, like, 70-inch TV and I can watch this on it. But yeah, I probably won't watch this for fun. The Expatriate. I haven't seen this one yet. I've been wanting to see it for ages. I saw the ads for this at my work. Well, my old work, Video Easy, got transferred to Blockbuster. Well, I didn't get transferred there. My Video Easy store closed down, then I Gwen got a job there. But this one looks kind of cool, so yeah, I wanted to pick it up. And last but not least, I got this one for $2, and that is Warrant. It stars John Cusack, Hilary Duff, Joan Cusack, Dan Aykroyd, Ben Kingsley, a whole bunch of other cool people. That's the reason I pretty much got it, because there was a lot of good actors in this. I don't even know what this is about. It just had a lot of good people in there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I got. Now guys, I did forget to show you 2 titles that I picked up. Don't know how I forgot these, but I picked up Transformers, the first one, and Mission Impossible 2. I sort of forgot them, so yeah. So that is everything I got in this update. Hope you guys enjoyed that little update. That is so much I got. I know my updates are getting so big now. I'm sorry that they're going for so long as well. I know they're going for like 30-40 minutes sometimes, so I'm sorry about that. I know some people get so bored in them, but thanks a lot guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see any of my upcoming videos. I've got a movie review for The Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Other Woman, and Transcendence. They're the next 3 this month I'm doing movie reviews for. I have a couple more random videos. I got a Season 5 predictions video for Walking Dead, and a whole bunch of other videos. Hit that subscribe button, leave me down a comment, hit that like button, and I will see you guys later.